LTC, we start with 1 hour chart. If we refer to one analysis, in my last video when the price was here, we mentioned if you want to look for buy, we have to get the trade set up because I mentioned we have to get the correction because of simply what we get here. That's why the only way to trade, because we mentioned if we get the flag, we can look for the short term. The only way to trade was having a trade of this, which is the price didn't take and we didn't get a trade. Okay, that's why we mentioned we have to get the correction. Okay, even we point on this, maybe we get the flat, but this one turned to a deeper correction, similar to any of this. Okay, now we want to see what's the next. In this case, we move to daily chart. The only thing is we can see based on daily chart, the price broke the previous stop. Okay, now we want to see, we're looking for continuation, but before that, we want to see whether we can get the correction or any reversal, deeper correction similar to any of this, because the way it's moving me can turn to a channel. All right, that's mean we can get the drop, the price to either from here or high price to drop before we get the next move. That's why if we want to look for trade, we need to be quite careful. In this case, we move to forward chart, and even based on forward chart, this is what we can see. All right, and every time the price broke the previous stop, it start to correct. This is what we pointed. We get this one. That means still we can, if we get any trade setup, we will take it with the breakout of the stop. We start to manage. Okay, and how about if we put all the stops in relative to each other? We move to the indicators. We don't have anything here, and if I move to then another one, this is what we can see. The price start, the way is losing the, for the divergence, this is what we can see. All right, this is what we need to be quite careful, because if we move to forward chart, sorry, daily chart, we're looking at whatever the, based on forward chart, we were looking for this move. That's why either from here or even higher, we can expect the for any of, the price move for correction similar to any of this. Okay. Anyway, we move to 1 hour chart. You want to see how we can look for trade, and even if we move to, based on 1 hour chart, if we put these two in relative to each other, we see we had a divergence based on this, and the MACD also we had. That's why we could expect the price to drop. Okay, now any buy from now, we will take it. But right now, if we want to look for buy, one of the option, we look for the sharp move flag similar to what we get here or here. But right now, we have it? We don't have any one. Okay, and the only thing is we should wait, and if we get any trade setup, we can look for buy. Maybe this one turn, and if this one turns drop a bit more, any reversal with the flag, it can give us good trade setup we can look for. But right now, even if the price reverse, I don't think we can get a really good trade setup within this. It depends, unless we trade based on 1 hour chart, and if the price reverse from here, the only option having entry above this. Rather than that, we don't have any other option. Okay, anyway, we're looking for trade, we don't have it, and as I mentioned, we're looking, if you want to look for reversal, we need to get sharp move flag or correction similar to any of this. That's why the best is if this one retest, drop one more, any reversal with the flag, we can look for buy. Okay, anyway, we're looking for buy, and the only thing is we don't have, we're looking at this correction. In this way, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.